Hello everybody, my name is Keenan. Today we are playing more League of Legends. Normally I go by Massdestruct, and today we are playing Lux. Lux is a ability power mage. She is one of the, I would say, original characters, but I don't know if that's quite true. I do know that, or at least I'm pretty certain she's within the top 20 of the original characters. But few big important things about Lux. She is a pretty big powerhouse if you play her right. We'll see if I do today. Her abilities, first the passive, it's Illumination. If she hits an opponent with an ability, it puts a mark on them for 6 seconds. And if you hit the opponent with your base attack, it will activate that mark, dealing 35 damage, scaling up to 200 damage plus 30% of your ability power. Or Final Spark, which is the ult, which is a giant Giga Beam. And if you do that, it will automatically proc that spark and also apply a new one. Don't entirely know what Sinch is thinking. But hey, if he gets some early damage on the set... Oh dang, he might get early kill on the set. Nice! Very nice. So we don't know where their two are. There it is, Zilean and Jinx. Zilean is one of the most annoying champions to fight against because he can bring a guy back to life if he clicks his ult on them right before they die. Also, he chucks bombs everywhere. So no one likes a Zilean. Even Zilean players don't like themselves half the time. Just because it's a very mean character to play. We'll go with that. Lux's first ability is where it will root the opponents in place, going back to the abilities. Second ability is where it will throw a shield out like a boomerang. Will look like a baton. It will go forward, shield whoever it hits, then it will come back and shield them a second time. Third ability is a AoE little puddle type thing, and it will deal damage once you activate it. So you throw it down first, and then you can click the button again to activate it. If you don't activate it, it's a slowing field. So they're trying to pressure us back. See, this is Zilean's one of his abilities. It will put a bomb on you. If he gets 2 bombs, it will stun you in place. Very painful and annoying ability, as I already said. Gotcha. I'll go over my runes in a moment once there's less fighting. So I think we baited out Jinx's flash, but I'm not sure about the barrier. And the barrier is the more important one. Nice. So our team is fighting up there. Ziri is ahead on minion kills. Jinx and Ziri are very similar characters that are completely different. And what I mean by that is they are both extremely fast attacking champions. But they are different in the sense that when they're attacking, Jinx's attack is just from her basic attack speed and everything. Where for Ziri, it's actually her first ability, which is just kind of a weird concept for a character, but it's how she works. What item do I want to start with first? I think I'll start with Horizon Focus, because it will give me my cooldown, 25% cooldown. It also gives us Hyper Shot, which is if I deal damage to them whenever they're further than 600 range. And to give a rough example of 600 range is about right here compared. The blue circle is what your base attack range is. If you hold C, it will show you that. So basically, as long as I hit him with an ability at the furthest range that I have, it will give us vision of it and all enemies nearby. I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of some of my stacks, because you never want that number to hit 3 if you're a support character. Looks like they backed off. Don't know why entirely. Jinx is back, but the Graves is up north. I'm going to save my charge for that tank minion. Going over runes now because we do have a little bit of a reprieve. First one is Dark Harvest. It's probably my favorite thing to get for Lux, just because it deals an insane amount of damage later on, mainly if you keep stunning and hitting guys. If they get below 30% health, it'll do a proc of damage, and then it will continually upgrade the amount of damage you do, depending on how many times you procced it. The next one is Cheap Shot, where if I slow or stun them, slow or root, stun, etc., it says any form of mobilization. No, movement impairments, correction. It will make it where I get more damage to him. It'll deal true damage to him for my next action against them. Looks like Fiddlesticks is coming down. Except he veered off to get his red. Ah, that was smart of the Zilean. Except we will get ult first. Nope, he already got ult. Dang. Must be because we shoved the Jinx back so far. Zilean's passive is where he stores XP and he can give it to an ally, which is why that Jinx leveled up so quickly. And you saw a little line coming from Zilean hitting her. Going back to the runes, I have Grizzly Mementos to increase the... make it where my cooldowns are quicker for the items I collect, or that I have, so my Horizon Focus will be quicker on recharging. That Jinx is really good at dodging. See if I can just keep dealing a bit of damage to them. There we go. Finally landed a hit on them. So there's the Dark Harvest on the Jinx available. You can tell because she's glowing red. So Jinx should be ulting me any second now. I can actually pull back. So Zilean, let's see how much health he has. He has 500. We can just get a bit more damage on Zilean. I can hit him with my ult. Bang, the stun missed. Ooh, ouch. Yep, gotta get out of there. Yeah, just too many people. Not enough mana or whatnot. Sadly, they both got hosed. I had to get out of there because you all saw that I took a Jinx rocket to the face. For the rest of our runes, we have Ultimate Hunter, which will increase or reduce the cooldown of my ultimate, which we're going to try and get that really low. And then we have Triumph and Coup de Grace. Ah, dang, he missed. So the Jinx will have to port. Hopefully we'll get the tower in that time. Wait on my charge. There we go. Oh no! She got rocketed. Yeah, that's what you gotta always watch out for a Jinx. I might have saved her with my shield if I had time, but I definitely didn't have time. So if I get this, we'll get the feat of strength, but I am doing no damage. And it looks like this set was able to clear it by himself. Alright, we got the Horizon Focus. Next item is going to be the Malignants, because that one will actually put a pool beneath them if I hit him with my ultimate, but it will also reduce our ultimate cooldown by 20, and it also gives us 15 ability haste. And also a bunch of mana and ability power. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bye-bye. Oh, man! So close yet so far. So this Veigar is going to try and hit me one more time. Yeah, can't get him. Just try and stay out of the fight enough to where they can't hit me, but also stay in the fight enough to be able to help them annoy the enemy team. Yep, saw that coming. But Veigar did have to use his flash to get me. Yeah, just was not a good area to fight in. But Zilean did use his ult. Now, I'm going to drop a ward and be ready to hit my ult as quickly as possible because they might be on that dragon. Yep. So I could beam him, but I just don't want to waste it. Dang, that Graves. Got the Jinx. Might have to flash for this. Nah, he's gone. So I guess I'll go back and get the ward. And they got the Herald, so they got the better boots. Dang. Yeah, their set was already working on that. That was smart. On the bright side, we do have a lot of their towers almost destroyed. So we can easily catch up if we need. Well, we do need, but as I was saying, catching up is not much of a problem. Go see if I can help Vel'Koz conquer bottom tower. Ah, dang, Set's gonna get away.
An enemy has been slain.
Bye-bye. What? No way. 21 health, dang. And that is why I'm getting this item, because it will do a little burn proc on them. And hopefully get us the kill. Man, that's aggravating. Another item we're going to be getting is Shadow Flame, but I don't think it will be the next item. I'm actually thinking about getting an item that will get us more mana, like Angel Guardian Staff. Or Angel Staff, which turns into Seraph's Embrace. Just main reason is we are running out of mana left and right. I honestly forgot of how much Lux just completely consumes mana. And as you words, as you have seen, I've been having that problem the entire game. Anytime there's an important fight, I'm just out of mana. Normally, it's the item I start building first. But I wanted to try building into Horizon Focus first because that gets us just so much information if I hit a guy. Yeah, see? We're on Herald middle. Nice. That's really, really nice. This is going to hurt. There should be a... There it is. Forget what those are called. Some people call them berry bushes, but they actually have a proper name. My ult does 500 damage. Woo, dang. There we go. Another one bites dust. And that rocket was a little too close for comfort. We need 500 more. None of the enemies are in the position to be shut down.
I burn something.
Ah, dang. Graves out of the woodwork. Ooh, nice. Yeah, my team is doing really amazing right now. Just being able to swarm the enemies. I really want to get my ability power up so I can one-shot that Vagar, but I don't think it will happen. Just because I've died so many times. But who knows, if the game goes on long enough, I'll get enough Dark Harvest stacks for it.
When stone melts, I am born.
It's actually one of the reasons why people play Lux middle is just because of how much gold you can get from middle. Makes it worth it.
I temper my blades.
Goodbye. Yeah, once he was locked, I knew I was going to get him with the ult because my passive does 200 damage now. So that automatically makes it 900.
Magma is the earth's blood. I don't spill it lightly.
I do have flash, and my ult is already back up in 5 seconds. Graves one with massive magic resist, it appears.
The ground will boil and shake.
There we go, 2 for 1. Would have loved to have gotten that kill, but was not available for me. Unless I wanted to steal from him, and I'm just not in the mood for stealing a kill like that. I can clear full minion wave now with my third ability, which does 470 damage. Then my second ability, my first ability does 328. Third does 471. Then ult does roughly 700. And then with passive, that's another 200. So doing some quick maths. 7, 8, 9 plus 3, that's 12. So I deal roughly 1600 damage. If I get all of my abilities off. Give or take 100 just because they are not full numbers. As in, it's not a full set, just flat hundreds left and right across the board. Some of them are, like this one, 468. Others are 471, 709, etc. And then we also can't forget about our cheap shot. And Dark Harvest. So currently Dark Harvest, it will do an extra, where is it? 43 damage. Whenever it hits them. Ooh, got the Vagar. Got the Zilean too. Dealing massive amounts of damage to them.
There's fire in my veins, but my heart is hard as stone.
So that we don't have any useful wards in. Oh, I locked him. He walked right into it. And we got a few more stacks of Dark Harvest.
The land will turn to flame.
So Lux, one of her main jobs is just causing mayhem on the field because her ability cooldowns are so low. Boom. I got that one with a basic attack. No, I'm dead. What? It negated the damage because the turret died whenever the shot hit me. Nice. I should not have survived that shot. But the math said because there was no tower shooting, the shot was negated. Alright, so as I said, get that for the Seraph's Embrace. I'm actually going to start building towards the other because the Teardrop will be able to keep us with enough mana. Ah, he's saying he'll be up just in time for the dragon. You saw the fiddlesticks type in chat. But Graves is on the side, so I must be cautious. Because he will absolutely hose me if I walk out there. Yeah, it looks like Graves is trying to get it done before our fiddlesticks gets there. Haha, nice. So I did die, but our team is really cleaning up well. As I said, I'm just supposed to be the distraction. Don't know why Fiddlesticks is saying that he's trolling. Because he didn't think he got the dragon.
Let's get back out there.
So the reason why I put 2 green is because any Drake after the first 2 is going to be set on a path. And for this match, it's going to be Kendrake. Yeah, I don't like him enough to just let him sit there. Yeah, sorry, but not sorry. Ah, yep. Don't have flash. Oh, nice. Ziri got him. Yep, I thought I had flash there. I was just going to flash over the wall to get out. Still on a cooldown. Alright. So we need roughly about 6-ish hundred more for our next item. By the time we actually get that 600, it'll definitely be 600.
We cannot heal the wounds, so we must cauterize them.
Now this is something I've been seeing a lot of people do, and in some of my videos I've been doing it, is getting Heartsteel plus Riftmaker, because Riftmaker scales off of health. I honestly did not think about adding it to Singed, because Singed is already tanky, but throwing on the ability power that the Riftmaker does is just smart. And goodbye. And in 26 seconds we'll get it again, and I'll just zap that Zilean if he's still there.
I bear the earth's secrets.
Distract him a little bit. Lead the shot. Nope, missed. 22 seconds. This isn't even the full build, so I can also reduce my cooldowns even more.
Magma
9 seconds.
stone into sleek
Your turret has been destroyed.
So I know he doesn't have a ward here. See if he takes the bait. That answer was no.
I temper my flames with purpose.
Another beam, another miss, but who cares? It's a Zilean. They're fast. Whew. I got a sight of all of them.
Magma is the earth's blood. I can still it.
There we go. Four, three, two. Ah, missed it. But that time I got him.
What element I was lacking?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nice. Alright, also, a little tip, if you're ever fighting on Graves and you have minions, stand in between the minions, or have the minions in between you guys, with Graves on the opposite end, just because his shots hit whatever comes first. I'm going to get rid of boots to get my lost chapter.
And everyone respects.
And what I mean by that is that whenever he shoots his gun, I think he gets 8 pellets that come out of that gun. And it literally reads that it hits whatever's in front of it. So if you're hiding inside your minion wave, it will definitely hit the minions before it hits you. Alright, so I think Set's going to walk through here. Ah, yes, got her! So got vision of the area, even if it was for only a few seconds. Nope, not going to be sitting there. There comes the Set. There goes the Set. Yeah, he doesn't have much magic resist.
So beautiful. They forget to run.
Totally whiffed that one. Yeah, one of Zilean's abilities is to increase his move speed, which makes him almost impossible to catch unless you're just... Well, unless you catch him off guard like they just did. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your night. Like and subscribe. And if you want, in the comments section, throw up recommendations for what I should do next. Have a good one.